I never believed in ghosts until the night I woke up, frozen in my own bed, with a woman standing at my side. I couldn't scream. I couldn't move. I could only watch as she bent closer. It all started like any normal night. I had been working late, exhausted, and collapsed into bed around midnight. Just an hour later, I woke up with my eyes wide open, yet my body refused to move. At first, I thought it was just a dream, but then I saw her. A tall, shadowy woman stood beside my bed. Her hair hung down in tangled strands, and her skin looked gray, almost rotten. She didn't move. She just stood there, watching me. I tried to shout, but no sound came from my mouth. I tried to move my arm, but it was like my body was nailed to the bed. Her head tilted slowly, unnaturally, as if bones cracked in her neck. And then she smiled. The smile wasn't human. Her lips stretched too far, and I could hear her teeth grinding together. Seconds felt like hours. My heart pounded so loud, I thought it would burst. Suddenly, she leaned closer, so close I could smell her breath, damp and rotten. The next morning, I convinced myself it was just sleep paralysis, a nightmare. But 2 nights later, it happened again at the same time. Same woman. This time, she wasn't standing still. She climbed onto my bed. Each step made the mattress sink, and I could feel the weight pressing against my chest. I was suffocating. And then she whispered in a voice that was both near and far, "You can't wake up." I stopped sleeping. I left the lights on, but she always came back. Sometimes she stood in the corner of the room, crawling on all fours. Sometimes she hovered above me, her long fingers brushing against my face. Every night, she got closer and closer. One night, I felt her hand wrap around my ankle. Cold, deadly cold. She began dragging me down the bed. My nails scraped against the sheets, but I couldn't stop her. Her face leaned down to mine, her eyes hollow, black pits. And then she whispered again, "This isn't a dream." Suddenly, I broke free. I could move again. I gasped, the lights flickered, and she vanished into thin air. I thought it was over, but the next morning, when I looked at my ankle in the mirror, there was a bruise. A dark, hand-shaped bruise. Since then, I've never slept without fear, because I know the woman is still waiting.